Alright, so here we're going to start off graphing some lines. The first one we have is y equals 3 over 2x plus 1. We're going to start off by first identifying the slope. The slope will be at 3 over 2. And because it is positive 3 over positive 2, it means I will go positive 3 means up 3 because it's rise. And then 2 will be to the right 2 because it's run, a positive run is going to the right. And my b value will be positive 1. That means the y-intercept, I will start at 0, 1. So when we're graphing this, we're going to start from 0, 1, which is right here. I know it's a very tiny dots. And then we're going to move up 3. So I'm going to count. Ignore my dog. Whoops. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to move to the right 2. So 1, 2. So my next dot is here. Now I'm also going to move in the opposite direction, right? So if I go up and to the right, the opposite would be down 3. 1, 2, 3, and left 2. 1, 2. So my next dot would be here. And now I have 3 dots. I can connect all 3 dots and make this line. My x-intercept, I know it looks like a rough guess, but I think my x-intercept is going to be at negative 1.5, 0. Remember, x-intercept is where it crosses the x-axis. Here's my x-axis. Then it crosses it right here, and I'm guessing at negative 1.5, 0. Alright, let's graph the next one together. Go ahead and tell me what is the slope for this one. What is the slope? Very good, the slope is negative 1 over 3. But I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that and give the negative to the top. So let's do negative 1 over positive 3. Right, this tells me that I am, and let's do the b value. So b value will be negative 1. That means I'm going to start on the y-axis at negative 1. And a slope of negative 1 over 3, negative 1 on top means I'm going down 1. Positive 3 means I'm going right 3. So initially, I'm starting at negative 1, 0, negative 1, 0, negative 1. I'm going down 1, and I'm going right 3. 1, 2, 3. So right here. And that's good for 1 dot, but now it does go to the other side. So instead of going down 1, right 3, the opposite would be up 1. Whoops. Up 1, left 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different color. So now when I connect all 3 dots, it does look something like this. And my x-intercept is pretty clear on this one. It's negative 3, 0. Alright, go ahead and do both of these by yourself and then check your answers, please. Alright, if you're doing this one, your slope is negative 2 over 5. And let's put the negative to the top. What is your b value for this one? This one looks a little bit confusing. The b value, since nothing's there, I'm going to write as 0. That means both my x and y-intercept will be 0, 0. I'm starting at this special point 0, 0. This is also known as the origin because it's the initial point, the initial part. So with a slope of negative 2 over 5, which way should I go first? That is correct. Down 2 first, and then 5 to the right. So from 0, 0, I go down 2, 1, 2, then I'm going 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next dot is there. Remember, you do need to graph that other dot, so I'm going to go the opposite way, which is 2 up, and then 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. And then now I'm going to connect this 3 dots with a line. A straight line, as straight as I could draw it. Alright, last one. We're moving a little bit quicker now. What is your slope? That is correct. Your slope is negative 2 over 5. And what is your y-intercept? What is your b value? Your b value is 3. So my y-intercept is at 0, 3. So 0, 3 is right here. And then with a slope of negative 2 over 5, I'm going to move down to right 5. And then also the other way up to left 5. Go ahead and connect your dots. And our x-intercept, I'm guessing, will be at 0, let's do 0, 7.5. Just eyeballing it. All right, go ahead and move on to the next one, please.